Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for another Sunday Reflect. It is not Sunday, it is Friday when I'm recording this. That's because it's taken me a few days to kind of process what happened on Sunday. And what happened on Sunday was probably our worst worship set in years. It was so bad. We were off timing wise, we were off with the click, we were off with each other, we didn't necessarily know where we were going with the next song. There were so many things that went wrong, and we got to the end of it, and we just all felt so just embarrassed and frustrated and disappointed, and I think those are normal reactions. But there were some, I think, positive reflections that came out of it. One of the things is that we always meet right after service with our team just for a few minutes, and we just kind of debrief and we just talk about what went well, what didn't go well, and we do that every Sunday. And so when we did it this Sunday, there was a lot to talk about. One of the things that was expressed in our meeting was, spiritually, someone expressed that we were under spiritual attack, and without discounting that, obviously it's a very spiritual thing that we're doing, and we, should expect to encounter resistance that way. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to learn what we could from that experience, and so we talked in terms of what could we do differently to make sure it goes better next time. Basically, it came down to we just couldn't hear each other properly, and as we dug into that a couple days later during a rehearsal night, we found out that a lot of settings on the board had gotten messed around. It was really bad. So anyway, once we got the sound sorted out, it was back to normal. We could hear so much better. At rehearsal time on Sunday morning just kind of got away from us. One of the things I was honest with our team about was that part of it was on me. Something as simple as I didn't have coffee at home, and so I went to the coffee shop to get some, and there was a little bit of a wait for that, and so it made me probably 10 to 15 minutes late getting there, and that took away from what we were able to do to prepare. I would encourage you to have a process by which you kind of review each time you come together and function as a team. What went well, what didn't go well. It's always an opportunity to reaffirm each other. And just what I encouraged our team with this week was, don't wear it. Don't let it carry into the rest of your day, because ultimately we're just the people of God coming together to sing songs that lift up Christ when we gather. So that's all we do. And obviously we have things we want to do well. We want to present well. We want to do a good job. And just when it doesn't, we just need to reaffirm each other in what we do. So there was a lot to kind of sort out after last Sunday, but have an opportunity, create an opportunity to do that with your team if you don't already. What's working, what steps do we need to take, and that really helps to keep things functioning smoothly. So, all right, I hope you all have a good Christmas Eve service if you're doing that, and we'll catch up next week. God bless.